We return to the adventures of Dank Stankman, or whatever the hell his name is in hindsight. Yesterday, claims went burr, and Dwemer cheeks went clap, as we conquered a massive chunk of Morrowind, like probably about a third of Morrowind there. Today, I would love to see the end of one of the great houses, be that Inderal or Dres. Inderal will make the most sense, bearing in mind, if we were to take the rest of that, then the Tribunal Temple wouldn't be able to come to the aid of House Dres down here in the south. We'd be able to swallow all that up, or even the Argonians might swallow it up. Either way, it's I think I would prefer to have the Argonians take it than have House Dres exist, because fighting the Argonians would be easier than House Dres plus the Tribunal Temple, if that makes sense. So right now, we've got a little bit of threat. It's not much at all. It's 14%, which is really not too much of a concern. Other realms can form defensive pacts to protect themselves from you. Bearing in mind, the Tribunal Temple can be called to war against us anyway within our own realm. That doesn't matter too much. It's only when it starts getting up to kind of the ones where external realms can come in and clap our cheeks. That's where we have a concern. So, to be honest, we could keep progressing on as if nothing's happened here. I'm going to let some more claims brew, I think. How are we looking in terms of our clout? Yeah, we've only got 600 clout because we had to spend 1,000 to counter 2 claims. We can, however, take the Duchy of Andrethis. Oh, cool. So I did give away the Kingdom of Ebonheart, which isn't actually a kingdom, it's just the name of the title there. What is Andrethis? Oh, right. We could give that away, I guess. Bear in mind, in terms of our own personal domain, we basically have 2 parts of Velothis, Andrethis, and then Mournhold. So I might hold on to that for the time being. We've got, that's our second duchy now. They're not going to be upset about me for having 2 duchies, are they? I just want to make sure that it follows the base game. Too many how duchies, too many how duchies. I can't see anything. Obviously, some of the first things to deal with today are definitely going to be excommunicated. Tried doing it yesterday. We got up to a mighty 0 on the excommunication there. So I want to... What are we up to now? Minus 19. She's got 16 opinion of us. Okay. I think then what we'll do is when we... Oh, shit. I was going to say we'll use our Magister to buff up her prestige again. You know, obviously, you can expend your Magister to do that. But our current Magister is our son. And he's not actually trained in magic at all. Look at this woman. Sympathy for Reach, Hist, Maormer, Nedic Pantheon, Khajiit Pantheon, Daedra Cult, and Elven Pantheon. Wow. Is that because she's been stuck on theology focus maybe all her life? That's crazy. She has been alive, obviously, 175 years, too. Okay, let's go ahead and offer to join our wars. Whatever we can do, basically, to try and win her over is going to be massive right now. Oh, that was perfect timing on that, too. Is there any way we can't improve religious relations, unfortunately? And how close are we to now? Minus 15. Yeah, to be honest, the opinion alone might be able to sort her out. And how much do you want for a gift? 630 gold. Good God. That's a couple of trips to the marketplace. So I'll focus on doing that. In the meantime, we'll obviously keep our claims brewing as well. And then hopefully we'll get ourselves unexcommunicated. And hopefully we won't do anything else. Yeah, hopefully declaring war on some of our fellow great houses won't be enough to get us excommunicated. I can't imagine it would be. Murder is one thing, but just going to war, doing regular old... Oh, shit. Just doing regular old Great House stuff I don't think counts. We took his capital there. Okay, I guess today then we will deal with Great House Inderal. Wait, was that a duchy claim? Because I can't notice you're still in Mournhold. Nathan? Oh, that's our spy master. Okay. Let's start up here then. Let's sweep across and let's try and take the whole of House Inderal in one go. Here's an idea too, right? We're trying to make some money from selling these artifacts off, and obviously we've just done that, so now we're completely out of options. Why don't we go Diplo range? Yes. Artifact? Yes. And then sort by intrigue and target whoever the lowest person is within Diplo range who has an artifact. I guess they have to be a ruler as well. So you have 95.9% chance to steal. I mean, she's got a map of Tamriel. She's got a badger. I don't know if Boethia would appreciate a badger, but we might as well start stealing something from her. And maybe just go through all of these really low-tier, low-intrigue rulers, seeing if we can actually grab something from them. So what can we steal? What counts as being stealable? None of them must be true, so they must not have... They must not be a pet, they must not be a mount, and they must not be protected from being Steal? Protected from being stolen. Okay. So we'll be able to steal a Velothi charger from her, which... Oh, any armed artifacts, right? So we scope into all of the artifacts, checking if they follow the flag. So unfortunately, that's not going to be able to tell us what we're going to steal. So really, we should just go from pure plot power, to be honest. That's plot to kill. Be careful we don't accidentally murder anyone. 300% plot power on this dude. What's he got? Oh, wow. The Circlet of Impotence. I suppose that could have its uses, right? This guy's got a lot of shit. I'm going to mark him, and we're going to go ahead and pull his treasury apart. I also don't know why we've got a potential 400% plot power against the guy. Let's see how this works then. Oh. Never mind, I guess because we're ill now we can't steal from him. Is that the case? Whatever, we've got him marked as special interest. Let's be not ill anymore. What the hell is that? Swamp Rot. Oh, fuck. That's -4 health. And we don't have a core physician. Hang on. Okay. Make them a mage. Make them a powerful mage. That's all we really care about here. You are a master mage. You're an experienced mage. I'm going to make the slowed. Might be a terrible idea. Our court physician. Then we're going to seek treatment and hopefully they can cure us with a cure disease spell. Go. Thank you, Dehiv. Not what we wanted, but it is a start. +3 health. I mean, we're pretty good there. We're pretty good. We're not likely to drop down dead from that one anytime soon. I've said that before, and we have. Let's be careful. I have just gone to every single elector and offered to buy them. Oh, shit. Offered just to buy favors from them all, and basically all of them said no. So I had to bribe them with some gold, which I think put us below the favor. Okay, let's try now. Buy favor. No. Oh, come on, please. Buy favor. Yes, that one will. That's a start. Take it. Okay, I call in succession port. Thank you. Okay. Okay, that's something. We've got one supporting vote out of out of 13. Fuck off. Oh, for fuck's sake. And how much are favors these days? Oh, God. Okay, let's go back to the market district then. We might be in a little bit of trouble here. I won't lie to you. Weaponsmith, armorsmith, the local peddlers. Give me whatever. Give me whatever. Gems. Done. Right, let's see if we can get at least 8 votes. Oh, God, this is not going to happen, is it? I think we might just have to accept the next generation. We are going to lose control of Great House Veloth, but we will be playing as a mage, so we could probably work our way back into things fairly simply, I'd like to think. So I've sent gifts to absolutely everybody at this point, right? So if we can't buy favors from them now, there's nothing... Okay, so she'll accept. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Take my favor. Thank you. And then call in succession support. Get on board. There we go. Okay, good shit, good shit, good shit. Okay, you want a favor? How much do you want? 400. Oh, God, some of them obviously have the greedy trait, which is why we can't bribe half of these guys. Shit. The issue is here, we are fighting an excommunication. Predominantly. We are obviously fighting excommunication, which is... And these are all temple vassals, which is making it incredibly difficult to try and get back in their good books. Okay, hang on. Don't panic. Pray. They love praying. No favor. Okay, I could have told you that. Why don't we focus on getting this excommunication dealt with before we focus on doing favors? So let's save up that gold. And how close are we to getting rid of that excommunication? -15. Fuck, because we're greedy. If we get rid of greedy, just stick on the theology focus for quite a while. We might be okay. Oh, fucking what? They want to increase council power. Obviously, we can't allow that. We fought to try and remove council power. We can't allow that. How many troops do we got? Actually, quite a lot. We've got 6,000 men now. And how many troops have you got? I gave you everything, by the way. It's got 1,500, 884, 3,000. Oh, come the fuck on. Really? One of our dukes? Ugh, fine. I will not be blackmailed. In order to protect people from the ongoing war, Alexia has used her powers to fortify the city. Mournhold, great. We should be fine. Realistically, we should be more than fine. Let's back those troops off. Let's bring those guys down to the capital. Where are they heading to? Right, we haven't got any troops being clapped besides these guys, so we might as well actually leave them up. They might be able to catch those 900 out and kind of stop them. Let's call to arms, maybe see if they'll join us. Of course, a lot of my obligations are joining in war. Holy shit. So you won't un-excommunicate me, but you will join me in defense of my tyrannical realm. Appreciate that one. This is a tribunal temple. I think they know a thing or two about tyranny. Battle of the Sulphur Pools. That was a necessary battle. It was a distraction more than anything else. We've lost our cockrot. Swamp Rot, sorry. So that way, we should be able to hopefully plot against that damn orc again, right? No. Huh. Maybe it's because we're at war now. I don't know. We'll work something out, I'm sure. Oh, you got a lot of boys in that province. You hire men. You're not allowed to do that. Hang on a minute. From vassals, from domain. Okay, so because it's a kingdom level title, they're obviously able to raise all their fucking troops in the same province. Fine. Mercenaries. Are they movement locked? I have an idea. That'll do it. Let's merge these boys together. Put our best commanders on. Now, I've received a thorough grilling on Discord about choosing the right commander. Rather than just going the highest marshal, go for people with good leadership traits. Which means you are going to have to sit here and watch me pan through every single trait every single time. We'll put Geth, I guess. And then I'm just going to go marshal, because I don't think I want to sit there for 5 hours doing that. But I get it. You know, but it is a good strategy. I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine with what I'm planning anyway. So they are now movement locked. Let's raise 2,000 men. Yeah, that'll probably do it. They are attacking into... They're attacking into mountains. We are at half morale, though. So we are going to have to very, 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 very rapidly try and reinforce this. Oh, you know what? We're good. Wow, it was close, but we are good. Holy shit. I'm actually genuinely surprised we won that, given our low morale. But that'll be the mountains for you right there. Okay, chase him down. Good shit, good shit, good shit. There we go. Okay, good stuff. Now, the Christians, do we want to revoke anything? Or do we want to be merciful? Maybe that might convince the Tribunal Temple that I'm nice and good and deserve to... Oh, the Tribunal Temple are the ones burning it down. So I guess that's their blessing, huh? Now, we seem to have lost our good counselor. I imagine she was part of these realms. In that case, I'll wait for the war to be dealt with, and then we'll reassign a counselor after that. Wow, we got a lot of troops all of a sudden, huh? Right, burn that shit down. Get out of here. Right, we're good. Stop the marshal's ideas. Trying to save gold, but never mind, I guess. Ransom them out rather than revoking the titles, because they're not exactly bad rulers. They just wanted to do what they thought was right for the realm, which in this case is giving me all of their hard-earned tasty dollars. Patron.com/DankStankKimer. To the vile board, Dankstank, spit it out. I accept your ransom for Grand Mistress Felsu. A lot of these people are going to come from the inderal wars that we fought, obviously, yesterday. I'm fine with that. And then our traitorous vassals could revoke some shit. Actually, have you got part of Velothis? Why don't we hold the Duchy of Velothis? Council say no, that's why. I'll just put a loyalist on there. The Queen of Ebonheart. She will do. And then we'll move her over later when we're done with our revocations. Okay. And there we are. Because one of them was, I guess, on the fence, they are now voting with the rest of the council. Right. Give me that. Or not. Don't have title revocation. Brilliant. Okay. What do we want for that one? Liliantis and Shishi is up for it. Alandro, Muthsera, Santinti, Orethras, and Ia are not up for it. How annoying. We could bribe them. I would like to take back the entirety of our current capital duchy. That would be pretty good, though. A war to increase council power ends with a war that increases council power. Or increase council power has ended up with a war to decrease council power. Let's buy a favor from you. Nope. Request council support from you. Nope, you're not up for it. Why? Why? Can we not just be friends here? Zealous? Oh, right. He's cult of Boethia. We are secretly Boethia, and I think you probably know that. That was brave. Trying to buy a favor with only 8 opinion change. So who was not voting for it? You were not up for it, which is annoying, given that I gave you, again, literally fucking everything. But I guess those things are easily forgotten, huh? Why are we only getting 8 opinion? Oh, because our Chancellor's dumpster fire. Reasonable. You want to be Master of the Blade. Master of the Blade does give 10 opinion. How about now? You want a favor? I'll pay whatever you're asking. 209. Okay. You're being very difficult here. Who we're voting against it again? It's got Alandro, Santini, Rethless, and Ia. Okay, right. Okay, I guess we'll leave them in prison for now then. No, I can't bribe any of the council. None of them are up for it, so fuck them, to be completely honest with you. You want to be ransomed out. I want to be careful not to ransom out our landed vassals. So it's just really this guy. We'll take back Velothis. I want to break up some of these larger vassalages that we've got going on here. Make sure that they are nice and weak for the future. Okay, how are we doing with the claims then? So we managed to get a claim on Nathan. Did I move our councillor over? Okay, not that it really makes much difference. I do want to push this through. We could sack our steward, seeing as she hates us. We could swap her for a guy with 79 opinion, which I feel like is just the right play regardless. Spymaster, 12 opinion. We could swap we'll swap him out for someone with 3 less skill, but for, again, Spymaster opinion is very important, so I'm more than happy to swap those guys out. There you are. You can have some gold too. Have some gold. Look at this. This is what I like to see. A council of brown noses. How are we looking? Let's go back to our revote titles now. There we are. 3 in favor, 3 against. With our vote 2, we might be able to push this through. Come on. We got it through. Hey, there we go. Okay, no fanfare. No. No, congratulations on becoming a tyrant. Nothing. Just a quiet victory there. Fine. Now we can't because we don't have title revocation. Hey? Interesting. I don't really know what you're talking about there. Title revocation law enabled in Great House Veloth. Oh, no, you fool. Fuck. I have played this game before. Laws, not, of course, council opinion on the matter. I don't care about those guys. Shit, my bad. But it doesn't matter either way. It doesn't matter either way. That's still more helpful than having revoked power from the council. The laws we can change whatever the hell we feel like. But revoking more and more power from the council is only going to help us in the long term, I think. Alright, let's try this plot against this orc again then. So to invite plotters. And it disappears immediately. What are you talking about? Okay, I feel like we're still suffering from that issue where we're flagged as being part of the Thieves Guild, so maybe we're not actually allowed to do that. That's a shame. Because I don't think we've got anywhere to steal artifacts besides raiding. Oh, we can raid. I need to remember that a lot more, don't I? I'm a little bit apprehensive to raid, I will admit, because of course we are potentially running the risk of lowering our troops. More importantly, oh, diff the hack, fine. You know what? I'm actually going to raise vassal troops. A lot of our negative opinion, sorry, lower vassal troops. A lot of our negative opinion is coming from the fact that our vassal troops are raised. They're not happy about that. I want to lose greedy. We actually lost greedy. We want to lose greedy so that the Tribunal Temple are more likely to lift our excommunication. We're at -6 now. Good shit. We've gone from -16 to -6 in a very small period of time. After we've got enough gold to bribe this woman as well, I think we're in. I am having some affairs and feasts as much as possible, though, to try and give us more opportunity to manipulate our stats to some extent. You know, trying to be a nice guy. Some affair gives you a lot of virtue-based stats as well. You can try and be a nice guy to the peasants and other such ridiculous non-war crimes related things that I'm not interested in. Speaking of war crimes, let's go raid some Argonians. Have you got any artifacts, brother? Whoa. Shrouded armor and a black band. I feel like of all the people to raid, this man is potentially not the wisest choice, given his accoutrements there, but that's okay. That's fine, we'll just run the risk of getting thoroughly assassinated horribly. It's gonna make us rich, if nothing else, so I'm more than happy to do this. Plus, we're a Dunmer. We're not, we're a Chimer. What's the difference? We have to raid Argonians. It's basically like rite of passage, huh? That's probably why they excommunicated us in the first place, not enough raiding on Argonia. We are making a fortune from this! Who needs the marketplace? I thought the marketplace was OP, but it's raiding. We're rich. Richer than our wildest dreams. Where's his capital, by the way? Oh, of course it would be the... Okay, fine. I guess we'll head down there. We can raid it for potentially artifacts, but we won't get... Yeah, we won't get anything from that worth bothering to hang around for. Right, let's go down to Riverbridge next, because that is this guy's capital. I should really unmark that bloody ogre. Ogre? That's racist. That orc as special interest. Respectable orc gentleman. There we are. Right, let's go down to Stormhold next, see if we can grab some loot from here. We can obviously raid the other houses, can't we? Because I'm pretty sure we've done it before. Might piss off the Tribunal Temple, though, if we were to do that. Ah, silver ring. Cool. And we've got, I mean, just a ridiculous amount of cash at this point. Tribunal. My friends, please. I should have changed my fucking council before I did that, you fool. Never mind. Hey, about that excommunication. -5. Oh, come on. Here. Do you want a silver ring? +10 opinion. Take it. Take it. That was quite clearly +5? +10. That did not go up by that much. Wants control of the barony of Wada. Why? You can't have that. That's mine. Oh, because you got the Duchy of Thyr. We can't do that. We can't even transfer a vassalage to her, so that's not going to happen. That is going to be an issue. We are probably going to have to leave the Tribunal Temple till last. Bear in mind, they do tend to spawn in a lot of troops. -3. Oh, come on. Okay. This shitty Chancellor, while we've got her around, I suppose it probably couldn't hurt to ship her off to... Oh, damn. 73, really? Usurp title. You kind of deserve it then, by the sounds of it. Let's get this guy on board. Get him to send a gift to himself. And then we'll send him to do Diplo relations with the Tribunal Temple for the time being. This is more important, I think, than expanding our borders any further. Otherwise, we're running the risk of just massive rebellions, really. But we can't gift the Rise to Power artifacts, but can we buy a pet and then give that to somebody? A goose? Okay, well, I'm obviously not giving that away. We got a Kaguti, a Snapper. Wow, the Kaguti is 200 gold. Fuck it, why not? I mean, there's one thing we can get now, and that's mountains of gold with our marketplace and also our... Nice. That's a good meme. Geese have been domesticated all over, known for their eggs, meat, and feathers, and guard animals. Their hardiness, intelligence, and long lifespans make them excellent livestock. Their noisy vocalizations and ornery personalities make them less popular as pets. This goose has nevertheless been adopted. I think it suits the channel perfectly. -1 intrigue, -2 diplomacy. Oh, God. Oh, I can't hang on to that. Come on. We had 6 diplomacy. Give away the goose. I'm going to send the goose to the Tribunal. You want a goose? Here you are. Oh, fuck. She won't take the goose off my hands. It's because we've obviously already got the opinion modifier. When does that disappear? In another 4 years, we could potentially send the Tribunal Temple a pet goose, which is just peak CK2. Can I send you a goose instead? It's 10 opinion. Sure. I'll send my spy master a goose. That seems like a terrible idea, actually, because it lowers intrigue. We've done it now. It's too late. And we obviously can create titles as well. They're all titular kingdoms, so I'm not going to do that. Otherwise, we're just going to end up with some real title issues, particularly if we end up in... I mean, they are titular, I suppose. But I just don't see the point. I mean, it's just gold. Sure, we get the prestige out of it, but it's just going to... I think there'll be more complications from doing it. I can't quite vocalize what. There might not be any at all. It's just not worth it. Not when we've already got Great House Veloth, and it's the symbol of Boethia as the... It's just perfectly on brand. So I'm not going to be moving that one out of there. 400 gold. Right, how are our own retinues doing? What I want to do is build up Kraganmore. I want to build this up as much as possible so that we can go raiding more frequently with our own armies, because one of the reasons why a lot of our vassals went into rebellion... Hello, sure. While our vassals went into so much rebellion is because we had levies raised, so it was minus 36 opinion, which is obviously pretty massive. Do we want to have you oversee construction? It's minus 40%. Wow, that's pretty huge. And again, gold is not the be-all, end-all anymore. Oh! Hey, there we are. Acceptance score of 7. Cool. So we got up to 100 opinion by blessing her with a spell. Apparently, you can manually... I thought that Magister determined who you used your mage powers with, and because he didn't have it, obviously I thought we were limited, but it turns out this is actually Court Mage minus hurdle, so we were able to just hit her with a load of the prestige buffs over and over and over. Again, it's got to be a feature, right? So now we can get our excommunication lifted, which is going to improve opinion with just about everybody in friggin' Morrowind besides the Cult of Boethia people, which again is a temporary setback, given that we could just flip over to the Cult of Boethia. That's good. That's absolutely fantastic. What do our vassals think of us now, then? What are we looking at in terms of opinion? The Kai in prison only has a minus 46 opinion. So if he was out of prison, it would be 4. Obviously, there is an imprisoned malice that we're coming there afterwards. Yeah, raise levies minus 22 is still a pretty hefty price, isn't it? Minus 23 there, minus 28. Yeah, raise levies was really the thing killing us, so I'm glad that we've kind of... I think that going into building up our own forces is the right play. Do we have retinues? We never really have the size for it, but now we actually can get a few troops. If we're going raiding, obviously I think light forces would be better. In terms of long-term warfare, though, the battle mages are pretty insane. Mage cadre. What have we got? Skirmishers, heavy horse regiment, light horse regiment, spears. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Okay, fine. Cap usage is 500. Yikes. 50 mages. Oh, God. Okay, so we can get 100 mages, or we can get 660 infantry. Actually, more than that. More than that. Way more than that. Yeah. Okay, let's do it. I've talked about this many times before, but it bears reiterating that the AI will not consider troop type when declaring war on you. They quite literally have just a rationality score, and that really just takes into account numbers and things like that. So by having an extra 1,600 troops kicking around, we are somewhat bolstering around more so than we would have the mages. Sure, in practicality, they're probably less valuable, but in times like these... That's not too bad. Sorry, House Talvani we've convinced to fight our rebels. Well, that was that was a stroke of luck. We're obviously not going to go and help them fight Skyrim. We have no business there. Looking at a 21% chance. Wow, really? Oh, she's got only a 12 opinion of us now, so we might be able to win this woman back over. She was like minus 70 something at one stage. I think the fact that we are no longer a heretic has helped out. She's zealous? She's not zealous. I don't know what prompted that then. What's her chance to fabricate? 79% chance yearly. Wow. Okay, well, I mean, we're going to be able to take the rest of Inderal at this rate. That is huge. I'm going to make sure she is well and truly won over here. So I'm going to be hitting her with just about as many spells. I'm going to also fortify her health because she does have depression and cancer there. So we'll try and hit her with both of those. Try and keep her going a little bit longer. She is just madness. Just absolutely pure madness. That's pretty good. That is just purely our retinue and our own personal levies. So we can do some pretty hefty raiding now. There we are, Balfoan. Now, some people have also commented previously and told me that opinion has no bearing on claim fabrication. I'm going to tell you right now, you are high as hell. Because that quite clearly now says 100% chance yearly, now that she's up to 100 opinion. So let's... You know what? It would be worth for a person of that magnitude to be fabricating claims on the duchy level towers. Now, obviously, it's more expensive, but it would save us going barony to barony to barony. We already have claims on Balfoan. That counts as Ebonheart. Obviously, we've already got Ebonheart. This one counts as Mournhold. That's a big duchy. So we could just chuck her back in the capital here. Bear in mind, we've already got a claim on Nathan as well. Chuck her in the capital because with the... Now, they might have adjusted it now to kings, but if you have the king tier ambition... Get rid of that. You can fabricate claims on... Oh, we're already a king though, aren't we? I know it's a titular kingdom, but that unfortunately does overwrite that. What are these other... What we got here? Build a war chest, show bravery in battle. And then we've got all the diplomacy and all the various stat increase interests. Combat interest, religion interest, gives piety. I should really pay more attention to these social interests as general opinion. That's insanely powerful. Genuinely, +5 general opinion is huge. Bear in mind, in the original version of Rise to Power, the ambitions were not cancelable. So I assume that's an alteration they've made specifically for the Elder Kings mod, because I assume there are goals tied to ambitions. So you would actually actively lock yourself out of gameplay if you didn't have the ability to obviously cancel and alter your ambitions there. Right, we are just gonna... The Eye of Sithis, thank you. Again, he's probably not the best person to be sieging down here. We're just going to blitz through these provinces as fast as possible, because unfortunately the attrition... Oh! Wait, become the Kingdom of Mournhold. Oh, hang on. That's not the Kingdom of Mournhold, that is obviously the Duchy. That's what we're after. $449 reducer. Fucking hell, we're going to have to do a lot more raiding to be able to make up for that. Good God. Although I say that, it's not going to take... It's apparently not going to take that long at all. Might as well even wait for the loot bar, something I don't normally do. Is there a downside to raiding Dunmer provinces? I hope we don't get excommunicated. I'm going to do it. I want to become the... I want to get the slaver trait. Oh, we actually did get it. Grandmaster Dankstank the Lion thinks nothing of taking other sentient races and putting them in binds serving as hard labor or household slaves. We get martial and stewardship for that. Month of prestige, same trait opinion. There's no downside unless they are a liberator. So that's actually a very, very, very powerful trait. We've got to be careful. We were just called into war by the... Oh, what are they trying to claim here? Seize the main settlement. A small army sent by Archmistress Veloth of House Redoran entered Almhold this evening and seized the settlement. You can't fucking do that. Spend 1,000 clout to kick them out. Wow, you can just straight up claim provinces, like annex. Oh, there is an ability to annex settlements, isn't there? Claim an annexation right, so if they've already got the claim, they can just nab that. That's very powerful. Right, now I want to keep raiding Dunmer lands, because I think it's going to be worth a damn sight more than Argonian swamplands, to put it as politely as possible. So we might as well keep bouncing along here. Besides, we're killing off our enemy's troops, so that's killing two birds with one stone there. Just don't want to get excommunicated again, so we're going to do this up until it starts getting risky, if there even is a risk. I think we're good. I think we're safe. Oh, wow. Charitable? Sure. Yeah, nothing says charity, like stealing just about everything that's not nailed down in quite literally every adjacent province. Yeah, that's fine. Look at how quickly we've climbed out of debt, though. Impressive. So we're now going to claim on the whole Kingdom of Mournhold, which is all of that stuff. We've got to claim there. So let's start on Panamai and move up from around this coast. So we've got Siltrine. That one is actually part of House Dres. In that case... Oh, our Chancellor died, I assume. That's really tragic. Okay, search all. Join core... No. Let's go join core any. Let's sort by diplomacy and see if we can bribe some people. We just want to say Diplorenge, yes. Ruler, no. You can't join us because of reasons I don't understand. Oh, because you're already a Chancellor. That makes sense. Flavius. Brother Flavius. He might be bribable. He is bribable. That is fantastic news. He's also cult of Molag Bal. Oh, no. Join me. Worshipper of our god's enemy god. Is Brother Flavius willing and able? 89% chance yearly. Brother Flavius, you've made yourself a friend here. Yardy Dardy Day plays in the background there as we take and enslave thousands of people. Unbelievable. Ibersaur evolves into obviously Venusaur there. Not interested in smearing him at all. I feel like that would ruin his hopes and dreams. How are we doing on our titles then? That's still just the... Yeah, that is still just the other titles. I was thinking maybe we've ruled long enough now that it might unlock some other titles for us to create. Sell them at auction. Hey, nice. Once we have slaved 100 provinces, our exploits will be known throughout the world and resonate for generations. That sounds to me like bloodline territory. Interesting. Oh god, that's not good. Oh, we're lucky we weren't in prison then. Hey, I mean, I'm up for trying that out. If we can get we're raiding our own provinces. You can't do that. Oh, that's not our province. It's a city inside our provinces. Well, that's about sending them a message. Yeah, I mean, that sounds fantastic. So I'm more than up for doing that. You fucking what? You again. Valus again and Ebonheart. She's got 71 opinions. She wants fucking independence. No. No, what is wrong with you people? Why are they so desperate for independence all the time. We've given them quite literally everything here. You are so fucking... I'm done. I'm so done with vassals. No more duchies. No more dukes. Only kings. Right, let's go straight to this capital and just knock it the fuck down. Honestly, just scour the earth at this point. Salt it. I'm done with them. It's not ideal, is it? We'll admit that's not that's not an ideal situation we find ourselves in. Okay, raise the forces. Let's give them a wide berth there. Let's get you guys to meet with the main army here instead. They're movable locked, so we might be able to sneak these boys around the edge. We have 7,000. You know what? I'm willing to fight that. I'm willing to fight that, Brennan. We've got a lot of reinforcements coming in here. We've got 2,000 coming in a few days. They're getting on the 7th, so we've got 2,000 coming in on the 7th. They're coming in on the 8th. This is a strange play. Have they moved? Yeah, I thought they would turn around. I was going to say, that's not a good idea for them. Okay. So here's what we'll try then. Let's go that way. Let's go this way and see if we can catch them there. Let's get these... Oh, shit, I wanted to get the troops merged before we move them there, but unfortunately, movement locks fuck me. Okay. In that case, let's get just commanders. Just commanders on the center. Anybody will do. Reinforce. We're good. Okay, Barony of Bosmora. We'll leave him there to try and get the Duchy level title as well. Fuck you guys. You deserve that one. Big bitches. I don't know what I thought trying to fight this many troops. They're insane. But that's it. Brilliant. What a battle. What a war. Good shit. I might revoke that because I am not best pleased about the way our vassals... We're out there trying to build the best round possible for our people, for the Chimer people who have been trodden on under the boot of Azura. And now look at what's happened. Look at these damn people. They just can't accept unity for 5 minutes. We will need to obviously pass the law. Oh shit, Lil Yantis is up for it. That's all I needed to see. Get it done. Let's revoke some titles. One's mine. Thank you, given its capital duchy. That pissed off my vassals then. He was a traitor. Let's release him from prison now. I am a merciful god, if nothing else, Leonidas. There you are. With your single county. Like that'd be a fucking lesson. Your duchy's going. Goodbye. Split these guys up. And who else went into rebellion? It's Mournhold. Sorry, Ebonheart. That's mine. I'm going to destroy those duchy level titles if we can. Although it'll piss everybody off, won't it? Okay, I'm not going to do that. Release them. We've made some pretty big enemies there by doing that, but I think it is, I think it's necessary. I think it's a necessary evil. Now we'll just have... now we'll just have about 60 dukes banding together to fight us instead of some manageable duchies. Never mind. We could always dish it out to people who like us. You know, buy that temporary piece for a while. That's probably the best play. We've got a load of Argonians that nobody wants to buy who can't even afford their own freedom. Okay, well, let's start dishing out some duchies then. Are you loyal? Relatively. You're also a crazy man muncher. Ebonheart. I suppose you're a cannibal. You are probably a Chimer muncher. Here, take this. That's yours. All yours, my friend. I don't know why you got that one as well. Was it a... God knows what he got there. Right, so now we've got ourselves a loyal duke. That's what I want to see. What else did we... We took Valus, the Duchy of Valus. You're married to my brother, so you seem like a reasonable individual to give some land to. There we are. That's going to ensure that for a couple of generations, perhaps, we're going to have their loyalty. Very good. And if she dies, our heir is her. No, other way around. You know what I meant. Right, what else do we want to give away here? Well, this is part of Andrethis. Andrethis is ours. I'm happy to give that away now, especially now that we've revoked another province of our capital duchy then. Let's go ahead and dish that out. Right, so that should give us some loyal vassals, at least for the time being. We need to reinforce our retinue quite significantly. I think we actually lost a retinue unit specifically, so let's go ahead and just put down some more light regiments. That's all I'm really interested in. Apparently also looted some venison there as well. That's quite nice. Okay, there we are. Another trip to the marketplace, giving us some gold. We've got the Eye of Sithis, which is an amulet that we can't equip because we are... not a member of the Dark Brotherhood, unsurprisingly. We do have a nice gold ring, though, there. Gives Sex Appeal General Opinion +3 as well, on top of the +5 General Opinion we've got from our interest is quite nice. Oh, but you can cancel those whenever, perhaps? No, surely there is the cooldown to it. Okay, focus, then. Well, we only chose Theology so that we could obviously get on the... Excommunication. Why don't we go for War Focus? Get up to 31 Marshal. Yeah, that's what I like to see. So, unfortunately for our good friends in House Inderal, they've just suffered a massive rebellion. Basically, their entire territory has been split, I would say, in half. I mean, it's kind of like 66-33 there. And Mr. Dank Stankman himself has been running along the borders, stealing whatever the hell is not nailed down while they're all distracted, and it's worked so well. We've got up to 1,600 gold right now. This is purely just some raids. We took their entire capital, by the way. Burnt the entire capital down there, which obviously brought in a ridiculous amount of cash here. This is mad. I didn't even bother staying around for the loot bar for the most part. Let's go over here. We are still waiting on that final claim just to be able to take the whole of Inderal in one go. We're waiting on our councillor to claim the duchy. I am actually going to move him up to the duchy province instead. Don't think it has any bearing at all, but it's worth just doing just in case. Oh, there we are. Oh, no, shit, that's the barony up here. Well, to be fair, we might as well just move him south now and get it done piece by piece. Otherwise, we're going to spend a fortune on a duchy that we don't really need anymore. Got rebels? Wait, this is ours? Oh, one of our fucking vassals attacking into Cyrodiil. Obviously, we don't want that. I mean, I don't want to hang on to this province because it is just going to cause issues like, for example, 8,000. It's a peasant revolt, so I think we should be fine. Yeah, we're good. Just light infantry and archers there. Nothing we need to worry about. We did take quite a heavy amount of losses there, though. Ah, fuck. Oh, they reinforced onto us. That's fine. My god, I thought we just attacked into mountains where they just spawned in. That would have sucked. All right, how are we looking? Duchy Siltrine. Hey, there we go. Good shit. 47%. Brother, I see an issue with that. The issue is, quite frankly, they haven't got anything left. So we'll wait for the Inderal Revolt to fix itself. They've taken back Padamai, so I believe we now have claims on everything they've got. So just to reiterate, we've got the Kingdom of Mournhold, which is that crap. We've got Balfoen as well, from what I recall. Nartham, Bosmora. Balfoen, we've definitely got, yep, just there. So that's this province dealt with. What are these? Yes, Mournhold. Oh, they've got something up here, part of what I believe should be Telvanni. Or it could be Inderal, I guess. It's just splintered. Okay. And then we've got claims on all of these coastal provinces. And that, yeah, Mournhold. Yeah, it's all ours. Cool. So we might as well fabricate a claim up here as well, because we can't declare war until this is tidied up. We can't do any more raiding until these Imperials fuck off, and this has ended over here, so we might as well go to war. Let's do it. Let's drop you guys first. Let's just make sure our retinue is at maximum size, as good as it's going to get. How many troops have they got? 1,000. They've also got, 2.4 million gold, minus, 1.09, 1,090,000. Sorry, I'm saying that in the most confusing way. Prestige and minus 200 favor. That's interesting. Hopefully they don't spend that 2.4 million gold to try and prevent this going down. Now I'm gonna send a gift, kind of line the palms a little bit here of the Tribunal Temple. They will join. So the only reason I wanted to call them in, I didn't want to call them in as an ally particularly, because we can win this very handily. I wanted to call them in to prevent House Inderal calling them in against us, quite simply. So let's see what we can do here. Let's see what damage we can unleash on them. Bear in mind the capital is the war goal, so again, we've got an easy path ahead of us, especially if we can get our troops over the other side of the river before they get theirs over the side of the river. That's good. Okay, there we are. Someone's conspiring to kill us. Oh, what a shocker. We've made enemies in these many years of raiding, slaving, claiming, killing, murdering, maiming. Sentantiti. And the good commanders? Yeah, you seem pretty good. Geth. Geth is always going to be a good commander because he's got that, obviously, that crazy good military trait to start off with. Ooh. Ancient Farmer Blade. Is it better than our Dwemer Sword? Unlikely, I guess. Martial plus 3. Oh, you know what? It gives general opinion. I'm going to take that. We're stacking up a lot of general opinion. Let's go ahead and throw that at Boethia. I've been waiting to send her prisoners, but we can't, apparently. I don't know if it's because we're at war. Obviously, we've done it before, so we know for a fact that she definitely does accept prisoners. For whatever reason, we just can't do it right now. Okay. Let's get to it. This is going to be pretty big. Oh, the Ring of Aegis. Oh, that's actually really good as well. Oh, man. Unequip the gold ring. Ring of Aegis. We've only got 2 fingers, apparently. It's just terrible battle accidents. Send the gold ring to Boethia. We might be able to even claim ourselves one of the Boethian? I don't know what the denominative, yeah, you know what I meant, noun is for people who worship Boethia. Alright, capital's burned down. They've got 3,000 troops from somewhere. God knows where they can. Oh, I think they actually raised them from Mournhold. Bear in mind, they've got 2 cities, 2 castles there in Mournhold as well. We're at 84%. We've got 84% and we've barely lost any troops. This is over. This is done. Prosperity increases, thank you very much for that. Do not get a claim on there now, otherwise I'll be very annoyed. Well, obviously I won't, it's good for the future, but we'll be a little bit frustrated now that we've just declared war and gone to all this effort. 100%. My friends, I will be taking all of your land. House Veloth, back where it belongs, in almost uncontested control of Resdain. Big if true. Big threat as well. Granted, again, unless we get to 50%, it's really not a big deal, is it? Look at that. Incredible. And look at how much of it is Chimer, too. Holy shit. Ooh, we started to spread across the river as well. That would be so good if we're able to assimilate all of the Dunmer realms and flip it over. Good God. I can't believe, like, Breton has become the dominant culture here. Elsewhere has flipped over to just sort of kind of pan-elven. Got Bosmer, Malmer, and Altmer living together side by side in perfect harmony. And then, you know, this is arguably completely opposite perfect harmony right now. It looks like the Chimer on the island of Key got kicked out, though. They did, on Kathniki. Oh, there's one dude left, but he's converted culture and religion, so obviously Key there as well. Oh, there's another guy. Okay, there's 2 of them left. Fair enough. Those are obviously the only final kind of semi-canon Chimer left in the world. I think it was another Kirkbride post on a forum somewhere, so take it with everything he says with a grain of salt. And also just a couple of hits of acid if you're interested in reading Coda. Thank you. Or what about the one with the... What was the one with the mechanical girl? That one's terrible. Don't read that one either. Thank you for watching. If Michael Kirkbride is watching this, I'm sorry. Look, you can't be a fan of everything, okay? I can't please everybody with my videos. You can't please everybody or anybody with your writing. Everybody. Sorry, I meant to say. Thank you for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed this one. Tomorrow, should we just take the whole of Morrowind? And that's going to be one of the towers we need as well. Bear in mind. That's going to be one of the towers. We're going to have control of Red Mountain. We turn Red Mountain over to Boethia and start bringing about the apocalypse. Thank you to the insane top-tier level patrons for making the series possible in the first place. So thank you goes out to Necrophilin, Noah, Gogolus, Emerald Ghost 11, Odie, Limpy George, Anthony Gory, Scary Scurvy, Cobalt Lotus, Alex, Blue the Bard, Layla, Asana Kirito, Atmosis, Justin Wallace, and everyone else at the insane tier levels on Patreon, of course, for making the channel possible in the first place. Hope you guys have enjoyed a little bit of chimering around today. Thank you as well to Shittle Dirt, Sake of the Chaos King, Jackson P, Astro, Cody Cope, Matteo, Will Wade, Magister Militant, Monica Vargas, Harry Soff, Danny, Moira Valkyrie, Talar, Mason Fireblast, Mythomatic, and everyone else over at Patreon as well for keeping the channel going for yet another month of garbage. See you all tomorrow for chimering. I don't know if I'm allowed to use that. It just sounds like a slur, doesn't it? I don't like that.